It pains me to admit this, but I am a millennial. Meaning I'm too old to really care for skibbity, brain rot, or God forbid the 6'7" meme. Back in my day, we told 9/11 jokes and we liked it. But I'm also way too young to start shaking my fist at the clouds. But that also means I grew up during the birth of the internet. The very internet you're watching this video on right now. And in my time on the internet, I've discovered there's only really two universal truths of the world. The very first of those rules being...
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait, and rule 35. If there is no anime version of it, it will be made. Don't believe me? Go and Google Airplane Rule 34, and then we'll see who's laughing. These truths of the internet are only further proven by Codevein, released back in 2019. Codevein is typically the game everyone described as anime Dark Souls. So no, I will not be apologizing for how much I compare it to Dark Souls. Feel free to even put a counter in the comments on how much I said Dark Souls in this video. Now to tell the truth, I actually bought this game when it first released. All when I was a little bright-eyed anime watching boy. And I don't really know why the game just didn't click with me at the time. Oh hey, Codevein 2 is coming out! Which is something I would get excited for if there wasn't already two other titles I was predestined to buy back to back. And with prices today for gaming, I might have to sell my left kidney.
Like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
You get out of here, nondescript meme. So yeah, I'm playing a Souls-like from 7 years ago. I might as well make good on the money I spent in 2019. Purely because a sequel is coming out soon, and I want to abuse YouTube's keyword search function for people who are actually going to be buying that game. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and please keep watching. I might buy Codevein 2, I don't know yet. And the best thing about playing a Souls-like from 7 years ago is that it has a pretty good character creator.
Yeah, we're gonna rock the Sephiroth look.
One that will let me embrace my inner 16-year-old and drown in the edgy.
Where's my Sharingan? There's no Sharingan, bad game. I think we just embraced the edgy. Oh, we got pure black. We embraced the edge.
But you know what isn't great? Basically everything else. The story, bad. The acting, well, it was anime English dub acting. And the game had me reprogram my entire brain from about 10 years of Souls like muscle memory. What do you mean the attack button isn't right, bumper? Fuck it. Welcome to World? You know it's not a good sign when the YouTuber doesn't even know what's happening. Either way, what I do know, this game had me experience the absolute worst level design I've ever had the displeasure of actually going through. Which I only put myself through this for this silly little YouTube video. These areas all include your favorite Dark Souls bullshit. Like the obligatory swamp section, where you're waist high in water that slows you down, makes it hard for you to roll, and gives you no visibility. All served with a side of your favorite enemy type, pinwheels.
You're kidding me. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg.
Still not to your taste? Then I'll take you to the sandy desert area, with the exact same slime mechanic from the swamp, but this time, it will drain your mana. Or maybe we could just crank that heat up a little bit by going to a literal flaming city, where they take the phrase "the floor is lava" quite seriously, making you just take a ton of damage for just exploring. Or, if you don't like that, let's go the opposite direction, up to the snowy mountains, equipped with random pitfalls that will instantly kill you. Why would it kill you? Well, because your character is wearing tungsten in their boots and drop to the Earth's core. Or lastly, my all-time favorite, the massive, labyrinthian, totally not Enerlando area, with twists, turns, hidden paths, dead ends, points of no return, all so maze-like you think it was designed by either John Romero or Sandy Patterson. High five for the two people in the comments who get that joke. I have never run into level design this punishing, though it does give off massive irony when you really think about it. Since this game was developed by the in-house studio of the people who published the very first Dark Souls game, but leave the publishers did not really know what made the game they published so good. Maybe they thought it'd be their cool ass boss design that would solve their problems.
What is this boss? What am I looking at right now? This is so weird.
It really is easy to forget that when you haven't been around anime content for a long while, that most of the genre is just hot dudes aura farming on each other, or the constant sexualization of very questionably aged women. It just makes the game feel so disjointed, with the entire game feeling like it has passion in it, but it was passion that only followed up about 80% of the way. This could probably be explained best in the game's key feature that made everybody think this game would be a dating sim. That being the partner system, which was the game's major selling point. Everyone pretty much assumed from the name that it would be a dating sim Souls-like. But in reality, it's just the game forced you to have at least one companion with you throughout the entire campaign. The best way to think about it is imagine if Dark Souls let you have Solaire throughout the entire adventure. If Solaire was also barking stuff at you through the entire game and pointing out the obvious, which is about as annoying and broken as it sounds, because either the AI will play the game for you, or just do whatever this is. Oh, well, they just won't shut the fuck up. My working theory is that they thought having either a hot dude with you or a half-naked woman would counterbalance the high blood pressure they give me every time they open their goddamn mouth. It's sad, really. Because there was a genuine amount of people that were upset they couldn't date the hot white-haired anime girl. But also, there was so much potential in having a partner system where you have an AI companion with you. Because they could just full sent and had you try to romance your combat buddy, Fire Emblem style, or they could just toss the anime girl out the window entirely and made it a co-op only Souls-like. Something we know for a fact every Souls-like player wanted since Dark Souls 2. Only proven further when the seamless co-op mod came out for Elden Ring. A mod so popular that the mod author basically had a gun to his head because the entire community was like, make this for the rest of the Souls games right now. One day I'll get my wish in an action RPG built around the idea that it has to be played in co-op. It really is a no-brainer. There's so many people that just want to commit jolly cooperation. It physically hurts to think about. Alas, we'll have to just suffer with the illusion of teamwork. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about the game. JJK Season 3 just came out and anime is looking pretty fire right now. So I'm gonna go watch that. Be sure to subscribe as I leave you here with this big T anime girl on the screen, just for no reason at all. None as the rest of my content shows up on screen. Bye.